she's the biggest draw.
It is undeniable that Caitlin Clark is the engine.
Caitlin Clark effect. There has been so much of an influx in attendance, in jersey sales, and viewership, all the things.
That's about star power, narrative, and likability.
Caitlin Clark comes into the WNBA, goes through college. She has panache. She has style.
She's my role model. I really look up to her.
Why do you like Caitlin?
And she's so good at basketball.
According to the latest TV ratings, Caitlin Clark is once again making history. She's drawing viewership numbers the league has never experienced before, consistently setting new benchmarks. It's becoming increasingly difficult for the WNBA, or Angel Reese, to overlook her impact. And what was that tweet Reese posted after all the buzz?
2.2 million average viewers
Tuned in to watch Caitlin Clark and the Fever take on the Liberty.
Peaking at 3.2 million viewers is crazy for the WNBA, even for the Fever.
Became the 6th most watched WNBA regular season or playoff game.
While some behind the scenes may be trying to downplay her influence, the numbers speak for themselves. Clark is delivering record-breaking viewership, like it's second nature. And when she's not on the court, the league doesn't just slow down, it plunges.
It is the highest peak of any game. It is the second highest viewership. Caitlin Clark has picked up an injury after breaking records with both her games on like proper national TV. That would be absolutely ideal. If Caitlin shows up, there's going to be records.
We're talking empty seats, slumping ticket sales, and a wave of quiet panic sweeping across the league.
It's more statistical proof, data, to confirm exactly what we've been saying, that Caitlin Clark is driving this whole ship. Clark is such an overwhelming draw that ticket prices have fallen more than 300% in less than 2 days.
So can someone explain why the WNBA keeps allowing Caitlin Clark to take hit after hit when she's the one breathing life into their entire season? If you're backing the Caitlin Clark movement, drop a CC record breaker in the comments. Let's shed some light on what they'd rather keep quiet. Now, let's talk numbers. The league hopes you'll overlook. Just days ago, Clark's matchup against the New York Liberty pulled in an average of 2.22 million viewers on CBS, with a peak audience hitting 3.2 million. Absolutely massive.
WNBA game between the Fever and the Liberty, peaking at 3.2 million viewers. And again, second most viewed game on CBS. This is a crazy situation.
That's not just solid, that's historic. It ranks as the second most watched WNBA game ever on CBS and the 6th highest in total viewership, regular season or playoffs, since 2001. And the craziest part, Caitlin Clark is still just getting started in her pro career. She's not just making history, she's casually rewriting it.
Caitlin Clark is the needle mover.
She is the needle mover.
She is the franchise player.
She was the MVP. She is the main draw.
She wasn't the one who was full sprinting down the court.
And here's the kicker. The same Fever versus Liberty matchup last year brought in 1.86 million viewers, peaking at 2.64 million. Even then, Clark was a draw. But this year, a 500,000 viewer boost, all fueled by Caitlin Clark's unstoppable ascent.
Liberty versus the Fever last year on CBS did 1.86 million viewers year over year. Same matchup, same time slot, same network. We saw an increase of around 400,000 viewers on the average and an increase of around 600,000 viewers on the peak. From the WNBA,
But let's talk contrasts, shall we? The season opener between the Liberty and Aces, featuring league royalty, like Aja Wilson and Brianna Stewart, pulled in 1.3 million viewers. Respectable, sure, but not even in the same stratosphere. Just days later, Caitlin Clark steps on the court, and boom, an extra million viewers. You've got to wonder if Angel Reese was watching that surge like, but what about my double-double?
The Caitlin Clark effect has been a net positive for the WNBA and all of its teams. Clark entered the season as a betting favorite to win the 2025 WNBA MVP. She was the lead.
Caitlin doesn't need drama. manufactured rivalries, or cryptic tweets. All she needs is a basketball. She is the headline, the needle mover, the walking ratings machine, and she delivers across every platform, from CBS to Amazon Prime.
Some of Caitlin Clark's games have been on Prime this year. Some of them have been on NBA TV, and others have been on CBS and ABC. No matter what, if Caitlin shows up, there's going to be records.
And yet, we still hear complaints about Indiana getting too much coverage. Here's a wild thought. Maybe the team pulling in millions of viewers actually deserves the spotlight. Imagine that. If Reese wants more airtime, maybe it's time to bring more than just a glare after missed layups. But what happens when Clark isn't in the lineup? That's when things get dark. And I mean, flashlight in a blackout dark. The moment her injury was announced, the ripple effect hit the entire league. The buzz dropped. The ratings dipped. The energy shifted.
Caitlin Clark will miss at least the next 2 weeks with a left quad strain. The Fever are currently 2-2 on the year. Clark has started all 4 games so far and is averaging 19 points, 9.3 assists, and 6 boards per game. The Fever said more updates will be provided after doctors reevaluate her.
Case in point. Fever vs. Mystics got bumped to the 14,000-seat CFG Bank Arena because ticket demand was off the charts. But the moment Clark was ruled out, prices dropped faster than Reese's jump shot. Tickets fell from $41 to $22s, nearly half. And even then, resellers could barely give them away.
I'm already seeing people saying, I'm taking a break. I'm already seeing people say, I'll be back in a little bit. These numbers are going to go down. The owners are going to walk into those negotiation rooms feeling themselves. Shout out to Beyonce. I'm feeling myself. Feeling myself. I'm feeling my... Again, they're lucky this is only a rumor 2 to 4 weeks. Because if the news was the season, people would tune out 100%.
And then came the real embarrassment. Fever vs. Sky on June 7th at Chicago's massive 21,000-seat United Center. With Clark healthy, tickets were going for $86. But once news hit, she'd be sitting out. Prices nosedived to $25. A 71% free fall. That's not just a dip. That's an Angel Reese stat line when the lights are bright kind of drop.
There is one thing, no doubt, that's about to happen. The WNBA teams that move their games, this is about to be catastrophic for them. And it's kind of funny.
Will this be the wake-up call the WNBA needs? Caitlin Clark is out for at least 2 weeks. Now, we are going to see what you guys, not just Indiana Fever, we're going to see what type of numbers this league can turn over without her.